कि पाँव रखने में फिर पुशअप लेके आने में टाइम बहुत लगता है। अच्छा, गुड, तो थैंक यू, दैट इज वेरी नाइस, ही इज डूइंग फाइन। Okay, maybe Dinkle knows how to do a wheelie, so I'll show Dinkle how to. आप फ्लोर से व्हीलचेयर पे खुद आते हैं? She knows everything, yeah. Okay, anyone else except Dinkle Champ? Him? आइए। बेड से व्हीलचेयर पे नहीं आ पाते? बेड से नीचे नहीं आ पाते? We'll give it a shot, अजय, बिल्कुल। आइए आइए, करके देखते हैं। I have a like that. आपने लेग बैक बांधा हुआ सर व्हीलचेयर से? नहीं। हाँ, इट कैन बी ओपन, इट कैन बी मैनेज्ड। आइए आइए आइए, इस तरफ, उस तरफ देखते हुए। आराम से, जो कंफर्टेबल हो वही कीजिएगा। नहीं 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 नहीं, हैंग ऑन, पहले आपको
एक मिनट।
ओके,
टाइटनेस,
स्पास्टिसिटी इज एन इशू। चलिए, सपोर्ट है। लेट्स सी, लिफ्ट अप, डोंट टेक दैट मच टाइम, easy, bag is not a problem. See, I'll tell you, this is a very good case because इनको spasticity बहुत है और बहुत सारे लोगों को spasticity होती है. The solution to spasticity is that you have to be active. Only stretching, I have mostly seen, only stretching is not the 100% solution to relieve your spasticity. So the more you try to do your activities on your own, that takes care of your spasticity. With this gentleman, if he tries, I mean, I'm just told now that he has a bed sore. I would not prefer anybody having a bed sore trying things as of now, because it might be safety first. You don't want to be a stylo thing, rather than you want to be on the safer side. So, I mean, चलिए, in case जिनको spasticity है, उनके लिए active रहना और भी ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. चलिए, हाँ भाई, ज़मीन पे नहीं आने का है. आपको tightness बहुत है. आप जब उठेंगे ना, those who have spasticity should not try the bed to floor transfer as of now, because coming down is never a problem. But when you lift up and you have a spasm, then you would disbalance yourself and you will end up in more injuries. So you need to condition yourself before a bed to learn the active skills. आपके लिए सर जब आप ऊपर आएंगे तो आपको झटका लगेगा, उससे दिक्कत हो जाएगी, उससे आप पीछे भी गिर सकते हैं. इसलिए फ्लोर अभी नहीं करेंगे, बट आप इसकी प्रैक्टिस डेली कीजिए. फाइन राकेश, यार हेल्प हिम गेटिंग बैक. इजी, एक तो जल्दी नहीं करना, आराम आराम से यार, पूरा दिन है हमारे पास. Easy, easy. He's doing fine. Perfect. छोड़ी. आपका नाम अंगद है क्या?
नहीं, कमलेश.
आपका पाँव इतना टाइट है, मुझे लगा अंगद आपका नाम. I'll tell you. No problem. Okay, easy. No problem. Nina ma'am, you should get better chairs. Nina Foundation should do something about better, affordable chairs. For him, a semi-active chair will do. This is called a short sitting balance, where you can hold your trunk for 10 seconds, more than that. For those who can't do this, I mean, hold your back straight, bend forward and come up. उनके लिए active chairs easy है. हाँ, तो जैसे हाँ, आप सब एक बार पुशअप लेके आगे के बैठ के देखिए आपका बैलेंस कैसा है. यानी होल्ड इट फॉर लॉन्गर, 10 सेकंड से ज्यादा अगर रोक पाएंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा. हर्षद आपके लिए नहीं, बिकॉज दोज हु हैव स्कोलियोसिस, दोज हु हैव अ बैक इशू, दिस इज फॉर नॉट देम, बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट टू वर्सन योर प्रॉब्लम. पता चला घर जाके मुझे गाली दे रहे हैं. Adil is doing perfect. Both Adil are doing perfect. Adil is more than perfect. फाइन. जिसका भी बैलेंस 10 सेकेंड से ज्यादा है, कमर एकदम विदाउट टच किए, दे कैन ऑप्ट फॉर ए सेमी एक्टिव और एन एक्टिव चेयर. यू डोंट नीड टू बी सिटिंग ऑन दिस 1942 टाइप चेयर्स. सो मे बी बेटर चेयर्स इन हिज केस. ठीक है, समझ गया. चलिए, और कोई कोशिश करना चाहेगा? किसी को कुछ सवाल है? पहली बात तो मैं सिखाता बहुत जा रहा हूं, मेरे पास सवाल नहीं आ रहे हैं. किसी को कुछ सवाल है? इवन एज थेरेपिस्ट किसी को कुछ सवाल है? कोई दिक्कत कि मैं ये नहीं कर पाऊंगा? किसको ऐसा लगता है कि जो जो यहां पे किया वो नहीं कर पाएगा? सबको लगता है कर पाएंगे? हेलो, क्या भाऊ? नहीं.
Whoever is showing the demonstration, they can also mention the level of lesion.
Injury.
Then it becomes easier for them to know to whom they can teach this and guide them.
See, basically, as an instructor, I don't have that clinical edge, right? I mean, I don't have that clinical thing. But my idea is I have a simple test. Those who can hold up their trunk for 10 seconds and they don't have severe rigorous spasms, they can always turn towards active rehab.
Every patient who is demonstrating now, they have a different patterns.
Yes.
So you are teaching the same skills, they are showing different patterns. So as a physiotherapist is clear, if we just know the level of lesion, even when we are dealing with the paraplegic patients in the future, we could get the idea which patient we can teach which skill better.
I am telling you a very simple scale. Regardless of the level, just ask your patient to sit in a bed with legs down, and if you can hold it for 10 seconds, the balance thing is the best thing. I mean, would you believe we have C4, C5 quadriplegics who can do a wheelie? So it's regardless of the lesion or the injury level, but it depends on the physical condition. Can they hold their short sitting balance for more than 10 seconds, right? You have to check the short sitting balance first. That is the idea. Then always take care they don't have any other complication like bed sores and all. So that should be also taken care of. They should not be having, I mean, I'm a very blessed guy to have multiple sclerosis of a very different kind. But if somebody has a degenerative disorder, something like muscular dystrophy or multiple sclerosis, other things, when you know that the guy is gonna be in the downhill track for longer, then you should avoid take more of the conservative care than the active thing. And suppose somebody who has, he has a good day. There are good days and bad days with every wheelchair guy, right? But on bad days, if somebody has very severe spasms so strong that they would put him back, push them back, they should not be opting for active chairs. They should be going for semi-active chairs. I'm not discouraging anyone to not to learn, but then there is a safer way to learn, right? Spasms is the big thing. Spasms and short sitting balance are the two criteria which you should always give emphasis upon. Before starting with active rehab, the patient should have a good short sitting balance. He should not be having any spasms, right? And my way, whatever my experience says that those who have spasticity, if they can try with the active rehab and they try to be active as much as possible, that helps a lot in removing their spasticity.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just converting it into Hindi and kind of like a little few. So what I'm saying is, जिनको जो फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट आप लोग जो हैं वहाँ पे और जिनको अपने पेशेंट्स को देख के बताना पड़ता है कि
यार मैं भूल जाता हूँ यार एक्चुअली अब पीछे मैं एक बार को बोल रहा हूँ
शॉर्ट सिटिंग बैलेंस
आप आगे बैठेंगे और दिस इज
हाथ फैला के दोनों आगे हाथ फैला के लाइक दिस कितने टाइम तक वो कर सकता है?
हाँ, बिना किसी सपोर्ट के बैठेंगे,
बिना किसी सपोर्ट के बैठ के करें
और वो
Yes,
ma'am.
I'd like to say I'm teaching physiotherapy.
Yes, ma'am.
And what you said is exactly what is important at the functional level.
Yes,
It's not about the spinal level.
the neurological
It
level.
could be complete or incomplete lesion.
Yes.
It's basically the function what we're saying, the test is more important than the actual vertebral level. That's
Exactly. That's why I'm an instructor, not a therapist. सो द बैरोमीटर इज बेसिकली शॉर्ट सेटिंग बैलेंस में जो बैठ पाएंगे 10 सेकंड तक, उनको स्पैज़म मतलब झटके ना लगते हो। कई बार क्या होता है कि इतनी तेज झटका आएगा कि आप पलट के गिर जाएंगे, तो उनको